Hello, friends. I am Miss Erica. This is
Miss Bev.
Miss Nita.
and we are going to travel today. We are going to travel to Alaska. Let's see. We have to share our screen with you. We are going to hop on a plane. Have any of you ever been on a plane before? Let's see. You have to get all the way up to Seattle, and then you can fly from Seattle to Alaska. It's the propeller of the airplane. It's because it's first-hand view. There's the wing of the airplane and the clouds. We're flying above the clouds. All right, we're landing. You guys all ready? It can be kind of bumpy when you land. Have you ever been on an airplane? All those airplanes lined up.
Did you get your snack?
I did not give out snacks on this flight. It was a short flight.
You have not gone. Actually, it's
All right, we're taxiing in. Oh, hey, it took off again. All right. So once you land in Alaska, we get to hop on a train. How many of you ever ridden on a train? Have you ridden on a train, Miss Bev?
No, other than Disneyland.
That's a fun train to ride on. I have. I've even been on one where I got to sleep on it overnight. What about you, Miss Nita?
I have.
Where did you ride a train?
I rode it from San Diego to Colorado.
Ooh, that sounds like a fun train ride. Did you
Wow.
sleep on it?
No, I was very pregnant.
Oh. And which baby were you carrying?
Paid, I believe.
That would be her youngest, her boy, who's not so small anymore. Let's see, let's board this train. You guys ready? I think they're ready. It takes 2 engines to pull this train. Do you see that? 1, 2. There's someone waving at us. I'm pointing at kittens.
Wow, look at that train up on top.
Look at the view, yeah. You can see there's a viewpoint here. You can see a lot of the scenery that you normally wouldn't see if you were in a car or even on a plane. Look, we're going over a bridge through Alaska.
It is so beautiful there.
Is it?
I love it.
Miss Nita has been to Alaska a couple times. Have you ever been, Miss Beth?
Nope.
Me either.
Yes, I took a cruise though. I was on a ship.
Oh, she got to go on a ship.
I went on a ship, so I didn't get to do this part.
Did you see glaciers?
I saw glaciers. Can we see glaciers? Miss?
We will see glaciers in just a little bit.
Okay. Will we see any whale?
I'm not sure. Let's find out. All right. So now we have ridden our train. Let's see. What are we going to see next? Did you know, since you've been to Alaska, that you can go surfing in Alaska?
I actually did not.
I did not know that either. That
Would-
sounds kind of
Wouldn't it
crazy.
be really cold?
I would think that they would definitely have to wear wetsuits. Have any of you ever gone surfing?
Yes,
Whoa.
because in the summer it does not get
It's this whole
mud.
experience of pioneering.
It's usually in
going
the
out
mid
into the
70s, but
unknown,
it doesn't get past the
searching
80s.
for something that's so elusive and hard to find.
Wow.
Over 34,000 miles of coastline.
34,000 miles of coastline, and you can surf there. That's a very big number.
There's a certain kind of experience that comes along with pioneering.
Pioneering. That sounds like a whole episode on how they live their lives out in nature. What else do you think we can do in Alaska?
Are there bears in Alaska?
I think there might be. Look at this, my friends. The grizzly bears like to stand in the cold, cold water and catch the salmon that are jumping up the stream. Oh, no,
They missed that
look
one.
at the babies.
Oh, they're so cute.
He got his dinner right there.
Oh, get it.
Miss Erica, do you eat salmon?
I do not like salmon, Miss Beth. I like fish, but I do not like
I
salmon.
do like salmon.
You like salmon, and she doesn't like fish. We're kind of opposites.
And I like no salmon, no fish.
No salmon, no fish. How about you, friends? Do you like salmon? Would you like to catch it the way the bears are catching it?
Cold
Cold, cold water. I do not think I'd like to fish that way. But you know what? Who else likes to fish? And how else you can fish in Alaska? There is what's called fly fishing. This is
Very
how
popular there.
humans, adults, would fish. And kids.
People
Fishing
travel
no more than
to Alaska
about
just to
2
fly
minutes,
fish.
and about the third, fourth cast, whoa, got some power. Literally first drift. I just cast that fly and got a little bunk on the first couple of little
Gonna
pulls.
get a fish. Oh, looks like he caught something.
Absolutely
The salmon?
stunning.
It's supposed to be.
Keep him up. Yes! Hey! Our first one. Nice job. Well done. In the net.
Look at that, you guys.
They're big.
Look, he's
First
talking.
fish of the trip.
He says, put me back, put me back.
Yeah. Pure muscle. Glinting in that morning sun. Absolutely.
That is a salmon up close, my friends. Oh, he says I'm getting out.
Oh, he's gonna smell
like
like fish.
He's going to smell like. Oh, we kissed him.
Fantastic fish.
Aw.
Now I can see what all this salmon fishing is all about, eh?
Now, Miss Bev, would you rather fish with your mouth as grizzly jumping in the water, or would you like to
Oh.
fish like using a fishing pot?
I used to fish a lot. I used to fish a lot, go fishing a lot with my dad. So I would like to fish with a fishing pole.
What a nice memory too. I've never done that. I'm not keen on the whole fishing. What about you?
I'm not keen on fishing either.
But would you like to fish like a grizzly bear or like these gentlemen fishing?
Like these gentlemen, but I would have to do the
Catch and release.
Catch and release.
Catch and release.
thank you. 'Cause my mind went blank there.
What about you guys at home? Do you think you'd like to be like a grizzly bear and catch a fish with your mouth? Or would you like to use a fishing rod? It's a good question, huh? I don't think I'd like to catch with my mouth though. All right, we have flown on a plane. We've gone on a train. We've caught some fish and gone surfing. You know what else you can do in Alaska? Do you know, Miss Nita?
You can go whale watching.
Do you think we should go whale watching next, our friends? Let's see. There is a special kind of whale called an orca, otherwise known as a killer whale. That's just the nickname they get. We all get silly nicknames, right? Sometimes our parents call us honey or baby or sweetie or cupcake. I call my daughter Jelly Bean. Do you have a nickname for your kids?
I used to call them my little kettle bugs.
And what about when you were a kid? What did your daddy call you?
He called me Beverly.
He called you Beverly. So her full name is Beverly, but we call her Miss Bev. That's kind of a nickname. So killer whales or orcas are in Alaska.
Oh, beautiful.
I have done that before.
They're playing their babies.
We got a big resident group of killer whales here in the beautiful evening light, sunlight on the mountains, and they're coming up all around us. It's just spectacular.
So amazing.
It's awesome. I've never seen anything like that before.
Oh, I want to go. Let's go.
We can go.
It's incredible. Amazing.
So cool.
This is better than fireworks.
They're beautiful, my friends.
You guys just do a great job getting us out here.
Years ago, I got to go to the state of Washington and go whale watching to see orcas. And it was amazing. We went when they were feeding and they were jumping and splashing, and I felt like I could reach off the boat and pet one. I wouldn't do that though, because that would be dangerous. but it was that close. It was that cool. Some of you have probably seen these types of whales at SeaWorld, if you've ever had a chance to go. They have them there. The famous one is named Shamu. Now they have lots of different ones. There is one other cool thing you can do in Alaska, and it is called skiing, which I didn't think was possible in Alaska.
I have another thing you could do. I believe it. We have.
Oh, after this one?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Let's watch some skiing in Alaska first.
Ended up skiing a lot of really moderate terrain.
Alaska is very cold all the time.
It's deceiving how big this area is. So we ended up covering large distances. So we ended up doing quite a bit of walking and not a lot of skiing. So we ended up doing quite a bit of walking and
Yeah.
not a lot of.
Wow, but look at
We
that.
ended up doing quite a bit of walking.
Oh my goodness.
And not a lot of. You try to figure out what's going to be good. I think
They're skiing? Any more skiing? They're in a hut to keep
on top
warm.
of mac and cheese.
Ooh, food. That's for later. They're not doing much skiing.
Ski and crawl into your sleeping bag.
Eat, ski, and sleep. That's all you can do when you're skiing in Alaska. You're gonna hike up to the top.
There's no lifts there.
Now you have to be
There are
very,
lifts there.
very strong. This is backcountry, yeah. So cool. There is, let's see, thunderous caving of Alaska's. Okay, Miss Bev, when you went on that cruise, did you see glaciers?
I saw glaciers.
Does anyone know what a glacier is? Would you like to explain what a glacier is, Miss Bev?
Well, I know it's a lot of ice. And it's been frozen for a long, long time. And it's really big.
How big?
I don't know, actually.
Well, is it as big as a car?
Bigger. It's like as big as a mountain. It's like, it's big.
Bigger than the school, bigger than a mountain, because some mountains are small.
I know.
How about a,
Gosh.
how about a
Like-
skyscraper? Is it bigger than a big tall building?
Well, tall wise, I think of the glacier as being long. What do you think, Nita?
I think they're long and some are tall, but Erica's asking if they're as big as a skyscraper. But when you see a glacier, you're only seeing half of it because there's a huge portion of it underneath the water.
Yes, that's true.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about underneath
There's
the
a
water.
huge part. What you see on top is actually the smaller part, usually, of the glacier, because if it gets smaller underneath the water, then it's going to tip over. Let's check out what these guys are doing. But they're getting awful close to this glacier.
Little pieces coming off the left, splashing into the water. Oh, look at that!
Nice.
Listen. That's the White Thunder.
White
Most
thunder.
of the tidewater glaciers are receding, as are most glaciers in Alaska and world.
So look at, they're in this boat, and it's got about 10 people on it. That's a tiny boat for 10 people. And they're right next to a small part of a glacier, and then this monstrous mountain of a glacier is right there. So if it's this big above the water, can you imagine, friends, how much glacier, how much ice is underneath the water? It's got to be a lot more to keep that glacier floating there.
Wide. There are many, many more glaciers that are receding than are advancing.
Amazing. I want to go. It's on my bucket list. Oh my goodness, look at this, friends. I would not want to be boating next to it.
That way.
Absolutely blue color. It's just unbelievable. I've never seen anything like it up close. Probably never will again. So that was really neat. We went on a big cruise before, and that just wasn't my style. I wanted to be a little bit more adventurous. So I think we're getting our.
Look at how clear that is.
So beautiful. And look how close they are.
Big one. Oh, it's coming from. Still coming. Keep rocking.
I think I'd be too scared to get that close.
No,
Really?
I would love it.
I'd be very excited, but very nervous.
Because when it falls in, it makes big waves, it looks like.
Yes, it does. Look how clear that is and how blue. Many shades of blue, my friends.
Wow.
Very beautiful.
Wow. Now, Miss Nita said she thought of something else we can do while we're in Alaska.
The glaciers.
Oh, the glaciers. That's what you were thinking of?
Mhm.
Okay. I think Mr. K has one list of things that we should watch. And it is, where did it go? The top 5 attractions of Alaska. Now, he didn't tell me what's on these 5, so I'm going to be just as excited to watch it as you are.
Of Alaska. Number 5, Kenai Fjords National Park. With many national parks like this one, Alaska is a land of unmatched natural beauty. This park is known for various fjords created by glaciers.
Now, we just saw those huge glaciers and those people in that boat. These are kayaks. They are kayaking. Look how close they are going to start kayaking to the ice, to this mountain, and over to the glacier that's over there. Would you want to be in a kayak?
I don't see a glacier.
There's a mountain. They're kayaking over towards it.
Number 4,
I would
Wrangell St. Elias National Park and Preserve. This is the largest national park of the U.S., covering an area of 20,000 square miles. It's larger than some countries. Number 3, Dog Sled Race.
Oh,
I have seen that.
we have not talked about that. Now, these dogs actually really love it. They get very excited to go out and run and pull the sled. And there's actually races that go on all the time.
They are so excited. They're jumping, even though they're harnessed in, they're jumping and they're barking and they want to go.
This is what they love to do.
Witness this unique competitive race unlike any other, covering 1,000 miles of rough and beautiful terrain. The dog sled teams come from
That's my
around the
boyfriend.
world. Number 2, Denali National Park.
What animal is that, my friends? Do you know? Let's give you a few seconds to think about that. It normally has huge antlers.
And they are huge.
Miss Nita has seen them.
The babies, I was sitting in a Tahoe, so I'm up kind
So
of high.
a big SUV. car.
Yes, sorry. And the baby's head is at the window looking me face to face. So imagine
A
an
baby,
adult.
not an adult. So what animal is this, Miss Bev?
It's a buffalo.
Miss Bev, let's focus a little bit
Oh, right.
more.
Okay,
Come
I'll
on,
look closer.
look a little closer. Can you guys help her out at home?
Yeah. Okay, it's in the water, but it's got really nice special ears. So I'm really concentrating on the ears.
And it lives in Alaska.
And the ears and lives in Alaska, and it's not a bear.
It's not a bear. It looks like a deer, but it's bigger.
A lot bigger.
A lot bigger than a deer.
And it
it's,
kind of has a hump on its neck.
is it
and
a
gets
moose?
Let's find out.
The world-famous attraction has
It
thriving
is a moose.
wildlife, forests, and
Look at this.
glaciers.
It
It
lives
also has Mount McKinley, North America's highest mountain peak. And number 1, Glacier Bay National Park and Preserve, covering 3.3 million acres. It's a World Heritage Site and offers visitors a chance to get close to spectacular natural beauty.
Keep watching our travel series. Chat.
We will. We'll have to keep watching her travel series. All right, my friends. Yes, that was a moose, Miss Bev. I thought they were going to tell us the name of that animal. They can't just show us the spectacular creature. All right, my friends. That is it for our trip to Alaska. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you add it to your bucket list so that someday you can actually go there in real life and tell us all about your adventures.
Wait.
Oh!
Did you say this Sunday I hope they can go?
I said Sunday.
Oh, Sunday.
I do need to learn to pronounce my words clearer. I apologize, Mr.
Oh, you're
K.
good. I hope you guys had fun.
Bye, you guys.
Bye.
Bye.